Ahoy, my beautiful friends! Renting a place in the Czech Republic in general can be quite a challenge. It's quite difficult to find an acceptable flat at a very reasonable price. What you need to know before you start with this is that you need to keep calm, you need to breathe deeply, and you need to have all the patience in the world. In general, the rent depends a lot on the area of the country, on the location, if the flat or the house is situated closer to the city center or further away, or on the quality of the accommodation. The cost will also depend a lot on whether you are going to live by yourself or you are going to live with a flatmate. Clearly, living with a flatmate will definitely lower down your accommodation costs. Usually a room in a shared flat will start somewhere from 5,000 Czech crowns and can go all the way up to 9,000 Czech crowns, with, of course, with all the utilities included. Now, if we are talking about, let's say, the possibility of living by yourself, the situation then changes completely. One of the cheapest apartments on the market that you could find would be somewhere around 8,500 Czech crowns, and in terms of a maximum, I can't really give you a maximum because it really depends on how many rooms you are renting. Now, if we are talking about the number of rooms, you will see that once you start searching, you will come across some abbreviations that might give you a bit of a headache. So let's go over them a bit. So if you're searching for an apartment, you might find 1 plus KK or 1KK, which is the same thing. Usually KK stands for kitchen corner or kitchenette. So in this case, that means that you will have one room or basically a studio with a kitchen corner, yeah? If you will have a 1 plus 1, then that means that you will have one room and plus a kitchen separately. If you will have a 2KK or a 2 plus KK, which as mentioned is one and the same thing, that means that you will have two rooms, so basically a living room and a bedroom, and in the living room you will have the kitchen corner. If you will have a 2 plus 1, then you will have a living room, a bedroom, and separately a kitchen. And the story goes further and further. So 3 plus 1, 3KK, 4 plus 1, 4KK, and so on, yeah? So it's very simple. KK, as mentioned, is kitchenette. Now let's move over to where you can actually find these rentals. And I would definitely recommend you to start with the cheapest options, the ones that don't include any agency fee, because of course I'm imagining that if you're moving from somewhere abroad, let's say an agency fee, it's not really the first thing that you want to pay, right? So the Facebook groups are the first thing. I mentioned it to you before. In all the major cities in the Czech Republic, there are big communities of foreigners. And all the times there are groups like, I don't know, flat for rent in Brno, flat for rent in Prague, shared flats, and all these kind of groups. I will post some of them that I know for you guys in the description box down below, but this is usually the cheapest way to find a flat. There are also two big Czech websites where you can actually go and have a look. One of them is bezrealitky.cz and the other one is pekato.cz. I hope that I'm pronouncing the second one correctly, but I'll put both of them in the description box down below. They are in Czech language, but you can use Google Translate. I've actually rented the first apartment when I came here in Czech Republic through bezrealitky.cz, and the owner was an English speaker. Also, what is good about these two websites is the fact that all the advertisements are private, so you won't need to deal with any agency fee. There is a third website what you can check. It's called sreality.cz, and they actually have an English version of the website as well. But on this website you will mainly find advertisements placed by agencies. So maybe only up to 15, maximum 20% will be private advertisements. The rest will be coming from agencies. In case that you are coming to work for a big multinational company, there are two more things that you can try. First of all is the employee board. Usually these big multinational companies, they have all types of employee rooms with some boards where employees can post advertisements like rentals, I don't know, courses or things like this. So this might be an option, or you could check with your HR department. Usually this type of companies have some kind of agreement with an agency, and you can get some sort of discount in terms of the fees. I've gathered plenty of experience in this area since I have 4 years and a half living here already, and I have a few tips and tricks that I will share with you guys, because it's really important that you know some aspects before rushing into, signing any contract. So next week's video is going to be only about that, about all the tips and tricks that you need to know when renting a place in the Czech Republic. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave your comments in the comment box down below, and see you guys next time. Bye bye!